It's cut off in the gap. Into second base with a double as Vientos. He hit it off the end of that, but muscled it out to left center for his 14th double. And the Mets have second and third and nobody out. Not that much off the end of the bat.
All right, with this West 2 Facebook Live update, I'm Chief Meteorologist Tony Manolfi. Hope you guys are having a good Monday. You made it through the first day of the work week. That's always a good thing, right? Weather's quiet outside right now, so we'll spend a little bit of time on the tropics here and then get into the forecast here this week, which is, by the way, going to be getting hotter. And rain chances will be going up, so we'll delve into that. But a lot of you have been curious about the tropics and what's going on down there. To be honest with you, right now there's not a whole lot going on. Elizabeth Hunt, Rick Chase, good to have you fine young folks here in the house. Let me skedaddle right into this here for you so you can see what's going on. 8 o'clock, hot off the press, the tropical weather update. Maintaining a 50% chance for development down the road. Rick Chase, Heidi Langdon. It is a hot Monday for sure. Today marked the 80th time, Rick, that we hit 90 or better this year. All right, so there's that disturbance here east of the Windward and Lesser Antilles. Conditions may become a bit better for development here as we head into Wednesday and Thursday. And a TD may form late this week. We'll have to watch that. We're going to break all this down here for you. So why is this thing struggling? That's the million-dollar question right now that a lot of folks want to know. Well, it's pretty simple. When you have this much dry air around the feature, some here, that's never good for development. And then you throw some of this dust. Look at this. Dust on the east, dust on the north, dust on the west. But notice up here, it kind of goes away. So if this thing can get into here, all right, get into this corridor, it may have a brief window of opportunity to maybe try and develop. Look, there's the water temperatures now, so it's plenty warm. And the other thing is that the wind shear is forecast to weaken down the road. So that's another thing we're going to be watching here very carefully. Harry Vanderkamp, Tammy Malfers, keep away from the... Yeah, Tammy, good to have you there, girl. Yep, we're working on that, Tammy. We are working on that. I'll show you some of the solutions here in a second. There's Terry Lottie. Terry, again, everything that we see is not indicating anything strong as of right now. Could that change? Sure. But as of right now, nothing that wants to deepen and become a significant storm. So that's at least good. Wave action here, not too bad. Picks up a little bit here. And then it picks up along the Gulf Stream there, way offshore. Now, with a feature where it is right now, one of these maps that a lot of you have given me a lot of feedback on that you like is how far away, time-wise, historically speaking, is a disturbance in a particular part of the Atlantic Ocean. And so there's our X, east of the Windward Isles. So that shade of orange would be eight days out, somewhere in that range. Marilyn Giroux, Mick Peace, pepperoni pizza. Oh, Mick, that sounds good. Yes. So that's what we got there. All right, now, let me do this. Here's a look at what the GFS is doing. Okay, here's the GFS. All right, there's that little feature. Notice San Juan, little green blob right there. That built through the Bahamas, on into the Florida Straits, and then over central Florida. So that would be a rainmaker. There's nothing significant there. That's just a pure flat-out rainmaker. And then maybe some secondary hint down by Miami, during the middle of the week. So that would be one scenario that's a little bit slower that we'd have to watch for more of a flooding concern as it moves off towards the west-northwest into the northeastern nook there of the Gulf of Mexico. Here's a look now at the Euro. Edelvina, Brian Kellen, Judy Sardone, Julia Wright. There we go. Good to have you all in here. Here's a look at the Euro. The Euro's right there, north of Puerto Rico. Bahamas, approaching Miami just east on Sunday, the 4th of August, this weekend. Notice that little trough of near Atlanta. It's a front that's trying to pull this due north. So these are the deterministic or the global models. These are not the tropical models. We're not even running the tropical models, and that's important to know. So when we put these two side by side, show it to you a different way here. Here's a look. There's your GFS. There's your Euro. There you go. Boom. So the Euro lingers, excuse me, the GFS lingers over Florida. The Euro is a little bit more progressive, a little bit quicker up towards the Carolinas. So there you go. But again, nothing here that screams significant development. I know a lot of you guys like this side by side. And there you go, just the Euro there. If that stays just far enough east, we're outside of that front right quadrant. The worst of the wind and the rain would be offshore. But here's a quick little reminder. I want to run this by you guys. Jessica Vasquez, Tracy Chouquet Barber. So here's the deal. We got the high. Stronger storms tend to curve a little bit more quickly because they're bigger. They can carve their own path out. Weaker storms tend to move more towards the west. So just something that we're going to be watching here. Still a lot of uncertainty. Still a lot of uncertainty in the track. It's too early to know whom will be impacted by this storm just yet. Sandy Woods, Fusel, Angie, and Chirino, excuse me. So there it is. In the short run, San Juan, again, weak, and then pulling off towards the Bahamas. And then the northeastern Gulf is open. The southeast is open. Florida is open around the periphery of that high. So there's still a decent wide array of uncertainty in that track. Remember, we're not running any tropical models, so I'm not surprised by all of this. Here's what I want from you guys, if you guys don't mind. Andy Serrano, Isabella Faria, Izzy, good to have you there. Karen Beach from Claremont. Heidi Langdon. It could, Heidi, absolutely. Here's the deal. Okay, it still hasn't developed. And so because it hasn't really developed, it's really hard to determine if there's going to be any real threat. And is the threat rain, flooding? Is the rain severe weather? Is the rain coastal flooding? These are all things that we're going to iron out here over the coming days. So just check back in. Don't sweat it right now. We're not screaming bloody hell. We're not Ocala, Linda Morgan, good to have you there. Cindy Lee is in the house. Beverly Wells, good to have you right there. Latest time frame, the weekend into next week. GFS is lingering a little bit longer. Yours a bit more progressive. Liz, you're welcome. Erin, prepare like you need to watch. There you go, Erin. I like that. How to prepare. We do these Facebook Lives. We're on WESH all the time. We do a lot of news now, so just keep checking back in. That's all I can ask of you. All right, 2024 named storms. The next named storm is going to be Debbie. Debbie is the next named storm. So we'll have to wait and see what she does. In that 7-day forecast here for you, I don't have any watching the tropics yet or anything like that over the weekend just because it's so weak as of right now. If there's something that looks a little bit more like it's a little bit stronger, then yeah, we'll put that in there. But for now, we're good. Up towards the Gulf this weekend. Kent, still on the table, but there might be a shift to Florida or just east of Florida this afternoon. Just FYI. Linda Rush is in the house, and because we don't have an invest, we're not running any of those spaghetti plots, and we're not seeing the trends on those. So that that's a big thing to monitor and watch. Just so you know. So you just be patient. Just keep checking back in, and that's basically all we can do at this point. So just take it one day at a time. No rush. Got plenty of time to watch it. Somebody wanted to see the radar. Absolutely. Here's what we got. Right there. Do have a few showers here. into western Marion County. Those are falling apart. A few sprinkles along I-4, and a couple of showers there east of coastal Brevard County. Now, the temperatures outside looking like this. Kathy Fish, the fish is in the house. Good to have you there, Miss Pombay. 77 rain cool Fort Myers, 83 in Orlando. It feels pretty good out there. I'm not going to lie to you. There's the yawn, says Kelly Coco. Coco Puffs. 85 out there right now. Dew points. Upper 60s to around 70. Palm Coast, the Land, Sanford, Titusville. Not bad. Not bad at all. Could be worse. Could be worse. All right. Let's take a look at these lows for tonight. Lows for tonight looking like this. There you go. Wind's going to be light. PSI had some good rain. Yes, Jeanette, Luke Skywalker, thank you for your update. Bonnie, Gene Fisher. The rain has not come. Got a bubble over your house, huh? No rains in my house. Dan Ellen says, Terry, you guys need a day to dry it out there. Betty Ann Wang. B. Wells is in the house. All right, let's do a couple of the models here for the rest of the week. Kind of show you what's going to be happening heat-wise, rain-wise. Front kind of washes on out. Best storm chances tomorrow are going to be from Orlando on south and west. There we go. Watch this. There it is. Orlando, south and west. There it is. And then we look at our GFS. Robert, yes, we need that. Chad Lloyd is in the house. Ashley Zegman, good to see you in here, girl. He's going to need, yes, thank you, Jeanette. Alonzo, yep, I saw that. Just saw his home run. Adam Taft, Ken Pizzon, Anita Lawless, Anna Banana. Annie, how was your weekend, by the way? Chad Lloyd, Debbie Anderson, nice. Yeah, it's not a bad night. You're absolutely right about that. All right, here's Tuesday. Scattered showers and storms with the drift off towards the west. And then rainfall amounts, as you're about to see. Kathy Faulkner, Katharewski. There it is. Best chance for rain. Heaviest rains north and west. Could be a brief little downpour here in Orlando. Now, feels like temperatures. This is one thing we need to watch here because the heat is going back up, folks. It is going back up. 101 tomorrow, 104 Wednesday, 105, 106 Thursday, Friday, and then on into Saturday. Karen Rasmussen, New Smyrna Beach keeps missing the blessings. Marla, you guys are going to get some. You're going to get some. Here's a look at Flagler Beach, upper 80s. Melbourne, right around 90, 91. Come tomorrow afternoon. Jewish. Too hot, says Bonnie. You're not wrong about that. If you are headed to the coast tomorrow, here's what you need to know. Wind southeast. Rip risk is going to be moderate. High tide 5:51. Low tide at 11:13. Elizabeth, I did. Yes, thank you. Appreciate that. Pool forecast for tomorrow looks good. Okay, rather, in the morning. Watch the storms in the afternoon. Let's take a look at the midweek here. There you go, Bonnie Jean. Bonnie Jean! There's Wednesday. A few showers and storms. Thursday, better chance for showers and storms. And then Friday. There you go. Again, better chance for showers and storms. There it is. It was hilarious, yes. All right, weekend. Let's do this. Saturday, Euro is up the eastern side of the peninsula. Front's sliding on in, pulling that to the north. Development east is less rain. Development south, more rain. And west. There we go. There we go. Dan Sawyer, perfect time for my family just arrived. Maria, Topping, Spalding. Here's the thing. I get in at 2:30. I'm on the air at 5, 6, 7. So it's just nonstop talking. So I'm coming up for air. That's why I'm yawning. That and my food. All right, a few of you just got in, so we're going to do the tropics one more time. If you're just getting in, here's what you need to know. There's our wave east of the Windward Isles. Not doing too much right now, not that impressive looking. So we'll continue to watch and monitor. Conditions look to become a bit more favorable for development as this thing moves into the Northern Caribbean or the Southern Bahamas. So that's one of the things that we are going to be watching the next couple of days. Right now, it is battling plenty of dry air. We're going to see down the water vapor channel. Look at this. Look at that dry air. Oof. No bueno. That, and, we have a lot of Saharan dust. So there you go. The side-by-side shows the Euro. It's got a feature east of Miami Saturday. GFS has got a weak feature there on Sunday. There's the feature east of Orlando. The GFS is basically looks like it's coming right over the Florida Peninsula and then into the northeastern Gulf. So a lot of things to watch there, but nothing that screams hurricane. I'm not seeing anything right now that says this could be a hurricane. There's your GFS. You can see that feature coming over the Florida Peninsula Sunday night, Monday into the northeastern Gulf. Just kind of lingering there. The Euro's got little blue dot there. Northern Bahamas getting pulled straight north. Couple bits of that cold front. Bing bong, says Mark Walker. Yukon Capo Greco. There we go. Del Beamer, I said hi. There's a look at the Euro east of Central Florida. And steering. Let's talk about this. Sarah Dudley, look who made it back. Sarah, how you been, girl? Making me on, says Dolores. Love the picture of the dogs there. All right, so stronger storms tend to recurve. Weaker storms tend to get pushed more towards the west. Bottom line is this. There's a lot of uncertainty right now in the track of this storm. There's your feature right there. X marks the spot. And this will move off towards the west-northwest over the next couple of days. He says meow back. Now, this is what I ask of you, okay? This is what I need you to understand. It's not developed, so it's too early to tell if there's going to be any threats, if at all. We don't even have an invest. We don't have any tropical models being run, so we got to slow the roll. I know you guys want answers right away, but 6 runs. Wow, excellent, Robert. Latest time frame this weekend into next week, depending upon how slow this thing develops. How to prepare? Look, just stay updated. Just keep checking back in, and we'll give you whatever you need to know in your area. Simple as that. Great, just enjoying the pool and dodging. Aha! I love that, Sarah. Excellent. That is living the high life. Chris Pierce. Chris, good day for Tesla there, my friend. All right, let's go national here. I want to show you the temperatures. There you go. It is cool in the northeast, cool in the northwest, and hot in between. 67 in Maine, 71 in Boston, 75 in Raleigh. I'm in Colorado, west of Pueblo. Excellent. A little hot and toasty there, I bet. Louis Diaz, what's cooking, my main man? Aaron, I'm eating birthday. Oh, happy birthday, Aaron. Kim Smith saying hello. Los Angeles, 69. Sacramento, cooling off. 86 in Portland, coming in at 70. Let's take a look at that national satellite perspective here. Kind of give you guys the lowdown on what's going on. Got a couple areas of low pressure here in the northeast. A couple tornado warnings along that front right there. We got to clear this. A couple tornado warnings in Indiana, over towards Illinois. Big storm system wrapping up there in the northeast. Couple severe thunderstorm warnings in the Atlanta area, Georgia. Out west, couple severe thunderstorm warnings now. North Dakota, South Dakota, on into Nebraska. And then another storm system coming into the Pacific Northwest. Today, by the way, we hit 92. Jeanette Medina, good to have you there. Valerie Medina, the whole Medina family's in the house. Daniela Medrick is in the house. There it is. Only 87 in Pond Coast, 92 in Orlando. Didn't even hit 90 in Sanford, nor along the coast. But we hit 92 in Orlando. That marked the 80th time this year that we've hit 90 or better in Orlando. All right, let's find some cold air. This morning was 54. Love that. Joan Scherfeld, good to have you. There's a look at Point Barrow, 37. Nome, 53. Inuvik, 52. Fort Ross coming in at 40. Iqaluit, 52. The Nane Airport, 68. Minneapolis, 87. Boston, 71. Las Vegas, 104. Orlando coming in at 103. Connie Kidsner, yes, he's working in Charleston, West Virginia. Tony in the cone. Oh, so it's kind of like a bowling alley, where in the short run, most likely, and then the yellow's a little bit less likely. So, based on what we're seeing right now, sure felt cloudy today, but still hot, says Danielle Mendrick. Yep, you're not wrong about that, Danielle. Joan, thank you. Christian Brown is in the house. Brian's going 64. Yakutsk 83 in Honolulu. All right, let's go flying. 102 in El Paso. 88 Havana, Kingston. 59 Bogota, La Paz, Bolivia. 39 degrees. It is also 39 in Punta Arenas. 48 in Buenos Aires. 48 in Cape Town. 43 in Windhoek. 52 in Madagascar. It is 90 Quargla. Rabat, Morocco, 73. London, 66. Paris is also in the 60s, but going to be heating up tomorrow. Oslo, 52. Moscow, 59. Surgut, 59. Baku, 66. Astana, coming in at 59. There's Yakutsk, 63. Tokyo is a sizzling 97 degrees. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. Good folks up that way. Lulu Ferry Lopez is in the house. Tracy Richardson. There we go. So Yakutsk, one more time, 63. Shanghai, 90. Makassar, 79. Alice Springs, 52. Down under, 45 in Hobart, 45 in Christchurch. Bora-Bora-Nome, 79. And it is in the 80s right now, early afternoon. It is 2:37 Honolulu time. Robert had 62. Excellent. 82 in Lahui, 87 in Honolulu, 85 in Kahului, and 83 in Hilo. All right, let's wrap it up with the 7-day. Then I need to make some updates. Get ready for the 10 and 11. We wrapped the... Oh, very good, Chris. Can't wait to see pics from there. Look at Lulu. She's in the house. One over on the Yakutsk, 4 short in Honolulu. All right, 94, 94, 95, 95, 95, 94, 93. Rain chances at 50 to 60% right through that stretch. All right, gang, I'm going to rock and roll. I'll let you guys do your thing. I will be back here at 10 on the CW18 and again at 11 following the Olympics right here on WESH. Hope to see you guys then. If not, I'll see you right back here tomorrow night, right around 8-ish. Ta-ta. And as always, thanks for popping in.